More mamas. It's Wednesday morning. It's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans. Men and women alike, we are so thankful. I am so thankful for everything that you guys have done for our freedom, for our nation, to defend our country. And I'm thankful for all of those of you who are still in the military, who are doing this job day after day. It can be a thankless job sometimes, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you do. And mamas out there, if you're not a veteran, I just want to say thank you for doing the job that you're doing. I can tell you what, when my kids encounter children at their schools who are well-mannered, who are kind, who know how to work through conflict, who understand, boundaries, who are good friends to my kids, I say thank you, moms, for doing a good job. And dads. Kids are challenging to raise at times. We watched a movie last night with Tom Hanks called Bridge of Spies. And there was a part of it, he's a lawyer, and he's having to defend a Russian spy. And nobody likes him because he's defending this Russian spy. And he makes a deal to save this guy's life instead of him going to the electric chair, because he foresees that in the future there could be a possibility that we may need to exchange this prisoner for one of our own prisoners that maybe the Russians have. And so he foresees this potential possibility, and so instead of allowing his client to go to the electric chair, he makes a deal with the judge. The judge sentences him just to imprisonment. And everyone in the courtroom is outraged. They're outraged. How you need to let him fry. You need to kill him. He's a traitor. He's a spy, whatever. And in that moment, I was sitting there watching that, and I was thinking about you moms. I was thinking about you dads. I was thinking about the parents who you have this foreknowledge. You can see ahead in your children's lives, and sometimes you have to make hard decisions that you know your children are not going to like. You know they're not going to understand. And when they're toddlers, it's a little easier because, okay, they throw a tantrum, but, they get over it and you're still amazing in their eyes. As they get to grow older and they get to be teenagers, it takes them a little longer to come back around sometimes. But if you can stay consistent and stay standing. In the movie, they tell a story about this other guy who was getting beaten down, and every time he got beat down, he stood back up, and he got beat down, and he stood back up, and the intruders, or the people who were beating him, finally let him live, and in Russian called him basically standing man. And so Tom Hanks's character is doing that same thing where he's standing. Everybody is coming against him, and yet he is standing. He's standing strong. He's standing silent, but he's standing. And so moms and dads today, I want to encourage you, stay standing. Having done all to stand, stand. You can do this. We have, like I said, 6 teenagers in the house right now. We've had things come up recently where we've had to stand our ground, not in a mean way, not in an angry way, but in a loving way, in an empathetic way, but yet still standing and keeping our boundary, because we know that by doing this, it's helping our children to grow and to be those healthy, happy, and whole individuals that we want them to be. I just picked up this book. I haven't read it yet. Boundaries with Teens. I have read the original Boundaries book, which is a great book, and I've gone through the Boundaries DVD series, and my 20-year-old just had to read that book for something, and I asked him at the end of it, I said, did you like the book? What did you think of it? And he goes, I kind of knew most of the stuff, Mom, because you've taught it to me. Yes. They're getting it. They're getting it. It's sinking in. So you're doing a good job today, moms and dads. Have a wonderful Wednesday today. Be that standing, strong, even if you're silent type. Listen to Danny Silk if you can get a hold of some of his teachings, either on YouTube, get his book, Keep Your Love On, for your general relationships, or Loving Our Kids on Purpose. I mentioned that those books in my video from a couple days ago. And those will teach you how to keep standing, to keep smiling, to keep loving, how to help your children grow into the amazing young men and women that they are capable of being and that God has designed them to be, while you still keep your sanity and you keep those heart connections going between your children. All right, I gotta go. We've got an orthodontist appointment, but I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.